Hey, how's it going? My name is Lauren May and welcome to this video. Now that it's getting into a holiday season where lots of people go on holidays or are on holidays from school, uni, even work, you're bound to get a little bored being at home for all that time. So here I have some 10 things that I do when I get bored, maybe to help you out when you're starting to not know what to do with your time. Let's get straight into it. Alrighty, so these are not really in any particular order. The first two are though. So when I'm bored, whether that be I've got no one to hang out with or I've got nothing to do at home, these are the first two things that I go to. The first one is I go to Netflix or TV or movies and I just try and watch TV shows or movies. If I don't want to do that or I'm bored of doing that, I then go to my phone or my iPad and play games on them. After that, so those first two were in an order. These next ones are not, they're just randomly things that I can do or I do when I'm bored, and those first two things are not applicable or I don't want to do them or I just get bored of them after a little while. So the third thing I have for this list is I listen to music. Now most of the time when I listen to music, I do it while I'm doing something else. So I might be cleaning or playing a game or whatever it may be, but this is just a good one if you want to just chill, lay down or sit back and just listen to some cool music. The fourth one I normally do as well while doing something else, but it's cool to kind of relax and do it by itself as well, and that's to draw or to colour in. I have always, my whole life, found colouring in very relaxing. Even at my age now, I still colour in, even though it's kind of a trendy thing now. But yeah, I have a folder full of colouring in pages that I have done while watching movies, just sitting, you know, chilling and relaxing. It's really cool. So yeah, if that's something you want to try out. The fifth thing is something, if you're kind of bored of being inside, you could go for a walk or a run or just wander around the place. Number 6 is you could play with your pet. So if you have a dog or a cat, you could just kind of entertain yourself with hanging out with them. Even if you have like a rabbit or a fish or a bird, I'm sure you can find ways of playing with them and entertaining them and you at the same time. Number 7 is you could bake or cook something. So you could bake cookies or whatever, especially in this festive season. There's plenty that could be made to be eaten that's Christmassy. Cooking is just, if it's like an hour before lunchtime and you've got nothing to do, you could just make a really big lunch and there you've killed some time. Number 8 is kind of when I'm getting a little bit desperate and I've literally got nothing else to do and nothing else is going to entertain me, and that's when I start to reorganize or clean my room. Now, I know that's something you kind of don't want to put on a list when you're bored, but it's actually kind of therapeutic. You can put some music on as well, and yeah, you kind of just get stuff done, go through some things that you haven't seen in a while and reminisce on something, and yeah, it's actually kind of a nice thing to do every now and then. Number 9 is another thing that you kind of do when you're grasping for straws, as it were, and that's take a nap. Like, no better way to kill some time than some sleeping through it. Plus, I love naps. Naps are great. Now, number 10 is not number 10 for any reason, and it should have probably been number 3 or 1 or 2. 1, 2 or 3, and that's, now I put it in a couple, like these few things in one big category, and that's journaling, Bible studying, or just writing down your thoughts, your feelings about something. It's a good idea to kind of unpack your mind and put it on paper, or at least I find it a good idea, and opening up your Bible and checking out what the Bible has to say about some things that you've been struggling with or some things that you've had on your mind. That's always a good idea, and writing them down in a journal. So that's my 10 things. I hope that you have found some of these helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That would mean so much to me. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and remember, don't forget to hug someone today. Bye!